Corey, our first game back at GIO for the season. I'm sure the boys are looking forward to that.
Yeah, a bit of a road trip, but I think everyone's glad to be home, and the boys' partners included. Obviously, we're away for about 10 days, so I think all the kids and that are pretty happy to see their dads and that, and get back at home and in front of our home crowd.
I mean, obviously the results didn't go the way, but the camp itself, was you able to take something out of that experience?
Yeah, obviously we haven't won any game yet, but we're in both of them, so we know we're kind of playing good footy at the moment, but we're just sort of missing a few moments in games where it's costing us it. So it's frustrating at the same time, but yeah, we've just got to kind of keep the same energy we've been going into those games with, and obviously being at home, it's sort of not hard to get up for this game.
As one of the more senior players in the forward pack, I mean, how do you keep everybody's spirits up and get everyone moving in the right direction despite the results?
Yeah, it's hard. It is hard. Obviously, we've got a couple injuries that we've sort of got to sort out. I think Trey Mooney's coming as well, so it's sort of just getting, I guess, communication is probably the thing, and sort of talking about it and knowing that we're still doing a lot of good things, but we've got to keep doing those good things to get the results as well. So it's sort of not shying away from what good we've been doing, but obviously it's cleaning up, especially those tries with off kicks. I think that's one thing that we need to focus on, is trying to avoid to get them kind of tries that we're not sort of cleaning up and are clean upable, especially the ones on the weekend.
An injury to Atto Mariota, who was going really well, but it does open the door for Trey Mooney. What does he bring to this team?
A lot of energy, a lot of confidence. I don't know if anyone's really met him, but he's a pretty confident dude, and yeah, he's got a bit of a swagger around him, and he trains hard. He's been obviously biting at the bit to get in the team as well, so I think he'd be up for it, and with Atto being out, hopefully he gets some good minutes to show what he can do, and I'm excited for him.
Talking about guys that have taken that opportunity, Basami is another one that's come into this side and really made a fist of it. What can you tell us about him?
He doesn't say too much. I think everyone there will sort of talk about Psalms. He doesn't say much, but he turns up on the weekend the last two weeks. With our big puppy, he's done a pretty good job for us, and he's sort of transitioning as a leader himself and finding his voice. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see him get a start, and he's made the most out of it. So I think he's in Sticky's good books, and yeah, if he keeps playing like that, he'll continue to be so.
You've been named the 13 for the first 3 games that you've played predominantly on the edge. Is that where you see yourself?
Yeah, pretty much. I think when Smell gets tired, I'll give him a break in the middle, which is pretty often. But yeah, no, I just try and do my job for the team. But yeah, I've come through as a back row, and it's sort of something I'm used to. But I've had a really good pre-season, and if Stick needs to chuck me in the middle, I'm happy to do so at the same time. So, like I said, if Smell needs a blow a couple of times a game, I don't mind jumping in there for him as well.
Nice little personal milestone for you this weekend. You'll play your 50th game for the club. I mean, that must be a pretty special moment for you.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a bit of a long road, and I got myself into trouble and missed a few games as well. So it's come probably a bit longer than it should have, but I'm excited to get out there, and playing at home sort of makes it a bit more special as well. And here in the Viking Club, we all get up for it. So yeah, for me it's good, but yeah, I think the game this weekend, we need to get a win to get our season on the road as well. So it's more important for that as well.
Sharks had a really good win against the Eels last weekend. Where do you need to be strong to beat them?
They like to throw the ball around a fair bit, not offloads, but they like to sort of shift from tramline to tramline. So I guess yeah, our defence definitely is probably something that we need to keep that we've been doing. But yeah, I think just the tries. I think they got Will Kennedy at the back, who's pretty quick. So if they get any sort of balls through the line, we need to be a bit on there. But yeah, cliche, we just got to worry about ourselves. But they have been playing good footy as well, so we've got to be up for it.